All right, guys, welcome back to the best reasonable. Whoa, I failed. Where's gonna get it? The best troublemaking podcast in the world.
The world.
The world.
Yes.
It's me, your boy Nathan, and my boy Tetteh.
Yes.
And this week, I'm gonna start it off with a little joke, a little icebreaker.
Because
joke.
we're gonna get a little serious.
Yeah.
Very serious, but
yeah.
we're gonna start off with light.
So yeah, a nice little joke. So, what's better than eating a mandarin?
I don't know.
Eating Amanda out.
Where the fuck you get this?
I had it in my notes and I forgot about it.
Wow. Is that a dad joke? Is that considered a dad joke?
I said a joke, I think, a couple weeks to my brother, and he's like, "You've officially reached dad joke level." I was like, "First of all, bro, forget all that." But yeah, it was hilarious to me. Or I seen another one that was like, why do our butt cheeks go up and down and not side to side? It's like, because if it went side to side, every time we went down a slide, it would go boom, 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 boom. Okay. That one was why. That one was
that's a dad joke. Nathan, you have crossed over. You have crossed over.
I've been here for 10 years.
Next you're going to wear, like, in the summertime, you're going to wear those sand-colored shorts. You're going to have those stockings up to your freaking knees, your shins.
That's crazy. That will never be. I will say.
Sandals with
usually
that.
When I come, I have, like, jeans and all that.
Okay.
I was like, nah, bro, I'm going to be comfortable today. So I put on track pants.
I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah, because...
Nowadays...
Bro.
Wait. Were you the one that says you can never leave the house without jeans? Well, without jeans?
No, I didn't leave the house with sweatpants.
Yeah.
But track pants and sweatpants are two different things.
Bro,
they're very similar. They're very similar.
It was like
I've only just gotten into track pants. But they're comfortable as shit.
They're comfortable as a mother.
So I don't know if it's being in your 30s, but yeah, they're actually comfortable.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about you, because I don't feel like this happened to me when I was younger. Like, if I had jeans on all day, I was cool. Now, if I'm sitting down, it's 8 o'clock at night and I got jeans on, I'm angry.
I'm like, what am I doing? I'm angry at myself. Like,
why am I doing this to myself, bro?
Why it's 8 o'clock, you're sitting down, you're wearing jeans?
Yeah,
are you outside?
Pieces is freaking like your legs, nah.
100%. 100%. Sometimes, when someone is like, yo, can you come to this event? I'm like, I don't even want to go because I don't want to wear jeans.
Yeah.
There's sometimes I just don't want to wear jeans because, yeah.
So I feel like I need to get myself more track pants. Because at least those I can go outside with.
Official track mode. Yeah.
Even still, like, sweatpants, I'm still.
Okay, yeah, I'm still iffy about it. I feel like
especially because I got one pair of sweatpants.
Okay.
So these are ride or die sweatpants.
Okay.
So they've been through the ringer.
They've been through a lot.
So they don't have holes or anything like that, but they old.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going outside with these.
Yeah, sweatpants, they're supposed to stay inside. Track pants are like the outdoor version of sweatpants. Yeah. Exactly. You know, you want to go to the bank, you want to just get some money, wear some sweatpants.
Nice, stretchy.
Exactly. You need to get some of the pharmacy really quick. You just wear some
winter time, you got to do that. You end up slipping and falling. You got stretch.
You got shove your shoes.
Busting your ass.
What?
If you slip with jeans.
Oh, yes.
Your legs is...
There's no room. It's not fun. It's uncomfortable.
Sometimes it can grab a edge of the nutsack and just...
Bro, sometimes.
Now you have to adjust yourself.
You have to adjust it, and let's say you have, let's say it's like 100% cotton.
Yeah.
It doesn't stretch.
Sometimes
it doesn't stretch.
Like you try to adjust it down, don't work. You got to stand up.
You have to stand up.
And now you look crazy.
And people like,
now you're getting up, you're doing like the leg shake.
Yeah.
The leg shake, the pull down.
100%. Sometimes
what are you doing, bro? I'm figuring myself out.
Exactly.
Leave me be. So yeah. I was like, track pants are comfy. So I'm wearing them now. But I only have like one tracksuit. Which, maybe I'm going to get more. Because we're getting JD Sports at Fairview.
JD Sports? What the fuck is that?
It's like a track. They have like everything. Like all sports like
clothes. Lululemon for men?
Well, I think it's in the States. I've seen it. Like I hear about it a lot from the UK. But supposedly it's in the States as well. But it's like track suits. It's like all sports, like apparel kind of stuff.
Oh, dang. Okay.
They have like everything. So I feel like once it opens up, I'll probably get more stuff.
Oh, nice.
Speaking about that, actually, I went last week, before we started our stuff, I went last week to get myself new boots because I realized I've had the same boots since before my oldest child was born. Same winter boots. Nah, those are gone.
Damn.
Nah, they're Nike. They're like kind of like Tim's, but Nike versions. But I've had them since over a decade.
What? Okay, so what's wrong with them?
Same winter boots. They were just getting mashed up. They're freaking 10 years old.
Okay, but do you feel the cold still?
It got to the point where I don't even tie them no more.
Oh.
The laces are mashed up. They're sticking out the sides. I don't care no more. So I was like, nah.
Okay.
I think I look fine, but I realize if I'm out in public, for sure I don't look fine.
Yeah.
So I went to go get, but then we got the issue again.
What?
Size 13.
Yeah, you have the special order.
Goddamn
you
fine,
have
bro.
the special order.
And also, I'm gonna say this on record.
Go ahead.
Fuck Foot Locker, bro.
I don't go there anymore. I don't even go there.
First of all, the cheapest pair of boots I found there, $220.
$220.
And they didn't have size 13.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay,
you literally have the special order.
I went to yellow. Shoes. I think it's yellow, right?
Yellow still exists?
Brown? No, it's brown. Yeah, brown. Yeah. First of all,
I love brown though. I love brown.
Yeah, I guess that's what I was also gonna say. Maybe I need to switch up my boot game. Because I looked at them boots and I was like, you can't find me dead wearing these boots.
Which ones?
All of them. I don't like them. I'm not wearing Uggs, bro.
No, don't. You can wear Doc Martens.
Also, nah.
Why not?
I'm not doing it.
Bro,
I'm not there yet.
I've had my Doc Martens since 2018.
Yet. I'm happy for you. I'm not there yet.
I'm happy for you.
I'm not there yet, bro.
Respectfully, nah, bro.
Yeah, this shit looks like I'm freaking please, sir, can I have some more?
Well, they are British.
Yeah, well, I can't do it.
Really?
Bro, I can't do it. So I was like, nah, I can't do this. Okay. And then I was looking at the Uggs. I was like, out of everything here,
absolutely,
the Ugg boots.
Okay.
They weren't horrible.
Okay.
But I was like,
how much were they?
$300. I was like, you must. Yeah. I was so annoyed. I wanted to go to the cashier. Like, are you kidding me right now?
But I will
$300.
I will say this because I can't even say that much because my Doc Martens were like $420.
But they're not winter boots, right? They're just dress boots.
So you have the fall collection, which is just you can wear that anytime actually.
Okay.
Then you have the winter collection. No, you have the classics, and the classics I have the classics.
Okay.
They're not technically for winter.
That's what I mean. They actually keep your feet warm.
But they keep my feet warm.
Okay.
And then you have the winter ones that are much thicker.
And it's actually insulated.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I have my classics. I've had my classics since 2018, bro. 7 years, and it's only now that there's a bit of the grip is going away. But it's really good.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm not there yet. I can't do them style of boots.
Really?
I'm into like I said, I'm into the Tim style.
Okay, I hear you.
But not fully Tims, because fully Tims are just annoying. And I also don't think they're for winter. So I was like, they more just, I feel like it's more for just a style. And they also heavy.
Yes.
So I was like, frigates. So I was like, but I'm trying to look. The only thing they have in my size is Tims, bro. It's like they only got,
really?
You know, where Tims is only big feet people?
Yeah.
Frig. So I was like, but I don't want regular Tims. So I went to 7 different stores.
Damn.
I went to Walmart. I went in Fairview. I was looking at all the stores. I was like, nah. First of all, they're too freaking expensive. I saw a Sports Expert. I saw a couple pair. I was like, okay, we get in there. It was like $100, $120. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find cheaper than this. So I was like, I haven't bought boots in a decade. I can spend $100.
Mm-hmm. So
I'm like, all right, I have this in my options, but I want to go see something else. I went to Winners. They had one pair of boots for like $40. And I was like, is it gonna be worth it, or are they gonna get broken?
They're gonna get broken, bro.
So I was like, it's not worth it. And they only had one size, one color.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I have no choice but to get it, and it was all black.
Oh yeah.
And I don't like there was no kind of style to it. It was just black boot. So I was like, nah, not really down. I was like, $40. If I'm trying to save money, this is an option. So I was like, well, you know what? Another one. Put it in the wish list.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got 2 options now. Then I was like, okay, I'm gonna try Walmart. Walmart sometimes has good boots. Nothing.
Yeah.
And nothing in my size.
Yeah.
Go to because I was at Walmart, I was like, oh, let me go to ATPar. That's where I get work boots, but they also have regular boots. Mm-hmm. I look, nothing that I like.
ATPar is the one with the orange logo. They have everything there.
They have everything. None in size 13.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, you have the special order.
Bro, so I was like, yo.
Or go to Lil Burgundy. But that shit's expensive also.
Yeah, that's why I didn't even check that store. I didn't know. That's why I don't know all the shoe stores. Okay. That's why I was in Fairview for a long time, just trying to look everywhere. So I was like, okay. I didn't find anything, and then finally I went to Walmart and then came back to Fairview because I was like, because obviously nothing over here.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go check. I went to Globo. They had a full rack of liquidation.
Mm-hmm.
Stopped at size 12.
Don't go there. But they have shitty shoes.
Okay, well I didn't get it anyway. So I was like, okay. Freaking can't do it. The one pair of shoes I did find that I was like, okay, they didn't have my size. I was like, okay, cool, bro. So I just went back to Fairview, and then I was like, let me just try this store, Decathlon.
Never heard.
It's like a new store. Supposedly it's French. That's what I found out from a guy I work with.
Okay.
And all their shoes are actually their shoes. They're brand.
Okay.
So like the prices are not crazy because it's not Nike, it's not all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I got some shoes, some boots from there, $100. They're actual winter boots. They're black, have like red laces, have some design onto them. I was like, this feels good. The only thing, well, they're getting better now. It was tight as shit, bro. Even size 13. I don't know if it's just like the make of the boot.
Do you need
it
shoe
seems
opener?
like a slim, like I don't have
I have
wide
a shoe
feet,
opener. Well, I have a shoe opener.
but I don't have wide feet. I think because like now it's starting to get loose. I think it's just the boot was brand new.
Wait, what's the material?
I don't remember, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I think it's like that fake like leather
The
or
fake
whatever.
leather? Okay, like,
But it looks like good. Like the guy said, these are best selling shoes.
I think okay. Is it like because I know that an alternative is the cactar skin. So
that I have to look. Damn, you be knowing skins, bro.
Yeah, the cactar skin because they're like leather, animals and
but
all
like
that.
this, like they said, it's actually like a winter line.
Yeah.
So like it's made for winter.
What color
It's
is it?
insulated. They're black and they have like black and red laces.
Okay.
I'm sure you have them with me.
You have them with you? Okay.
But
Did
they're
he give you a
actually
polish for
comfortable.
it?
Nah.
Did he
No,
offer
they didn't
you?
ask you. What that's also was crazy.
Mhm.
I took them off the shelf, went to the cash, paid for them, and left with them in my hands. There's no box. There's no nothing. Straight off the
Really?
shelf.
So that's what they do. Hey, that's smart though.
Yeah, but I like them so far.
Okay.
And like I said, I paid $100,
Mm-hmm.
so it was worth it. This the guy was trying to give me like insoles, like inserts
Mm-hmm.
for like the furry ones or whatever for more insulation.
Yeah.
But the fact that they were already tight, I was like,
No,
I don't think that's going to be good.
Okay, yeah.
But like I said, they're starting to get loose. But actually, like,
Yeah, because even my Doc Marks were like they were tight. They were super tight for like the first month, and they were hurting my feet.
yeah.
So,
But when I first
yeah.
brought them, I was like it felt like the bottom of your foot.
Mhm.
It felt like it was like squished together to the
squished.
point where like it was like
It's curling. Yeah.
yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, bro, this
Yeah,
needs
yeah.
to loosen
But
up.
for me, what they told me is that if you get the polish, so there's like 3 polishes, and there's one that basically relaxes the leather because it's
Okay.
been like in like this weird like cellar like temperature, so it's like rigid.
Yeah.
So-
yeah, that's what you're supposed to walk with them, right? And
You're
it
supposed
loosens
to
them
it
already.
loosens them out and all that. So you just apply the quote or quote.
Quote is crazy. Quote is crazy.
The coat, and after
Yeah.
it allows you to like it eases your feet into
Okay.
a much
No,
easier.
they didn't even mention
So-
that, but he was trying to do like the insole things. Maybe if
Okay,
I
so
would have asked, well,
I
I was
don't
like,
do the
and it
insole
was like
shit.
it wasn't even that bad. It was like $12, but I was like, I don't think I need it, bro. These are
Nah.
winter boots.
Yeah.
If you're telling me I'm buying $100 winter boots and I still need to buy something to insulate my foot,
Mm-hmm.
you gonna piss me off.
Yeah.
So I was like, whatever. So far, I like them. So I finally, but it
Yeah.
took, bro. I think I went to the store as soon as the mall opened at 10, which
Mhm.
also pissed me off.
Well,
But why does shit open it so late now? And the shit closed at like 6.
COVID, and you've
But
never.
COVID's been gone, bro.
It's- the pharmacy, bro. The
Yeah.
pharmacy closes at 6:30.
Yeah, no, it pisses me off. So I was like, I got there at 10,
Yeah.
and I think I left with my shoes in hand at like 12.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like, why was I here this long, bro?
But that's
And it was my
after
day
going
off.
doing your tour, right? Looking at different
Yeah,
sources.
different stores.
Okay, yeah.
But like, I was like, this is my day off, and I'm just in this mall forever trying to look for goddamn boots, bro. So I was like, whatever. I finally got it, but I was like, yo, why the frick is it so hard to find? Like, with
It
all
is
these
hard.
giant ass people being 6 foot this and 6 foot that, you tell me nobody has size 13
We're
feet,
still the minority.
which is crazy.
We're still the minority.
It's because the guy I work with is taller than me. Feet are smaller than mine. Because even when I said my size, he's like, shit.
What
you're
size
13?
is he?
No, it's only 12, so it's not crazy. But he's taller than me, so I would just in my head I'm thinking, how are your feet smaller than mine, bro? You don't tip over, like you.
No, I
Bro,
guess not.
but
Is
yeah.
this your wide feet or I have flat
I don't
feet,
know.
bro.
Yeah,
Flat feet are the
flat
worst.
feet, so they're wider, right? I
Flat
don't
feet
have that.
are the worst.
So that's what
bro.
sucks too, is especially with, like I said, my work boots.
Mm-hmm.
Work boots are just made wider, I guess, because a lot of people have wide feet, or
Mhm.
they figure people's gonna use socks.
Mm-hmm.
So my feet dance in my work boots, bro.
Damn, you're lucky.
I can literally shift my foot like this in my work boot
Oh,
with it
yeah.
tied.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
My foot is it's like a little skinny
You're
bitch. up
fucking
in
lucky,
friggin-
bro. Because for me, I have so many issues. I had to get like
Yeah, kind of doesn't it kind of like
Different-
mess up your knees and everything? Having
yeah,
flat
yeah,
feet?
it messes everything up, bro. And even when you like you sit down and you get up for a while, there are some parts of your feet it just hurts when you go
Dang,
for your
bro.
walk. Like when I go for my walks, there's sometimes I have to like relax my feet by putting like what am I saying? Dipping them in like hot water.
Struggling,
I don't know
bro.
why I had like a fucking stroke. Nigga, like, what the fuck? Say the words properly, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
Okay, but like, yeah. So having flat feet is not fun. And calluses, bro.
Oh, yeah, because they're so, like, they're pushing, right?
They're
so
pushing,
it's pushing on your shoe.
everywhere. It's all. So, like, I don't know if you don't watch those videos of, like, those.
I definitely don't watch
bro,
those videos.
It's the best.
Oh, like they shaving off?
Yeah, I don't do the shaving off because last time I cut myself, and after the skin healed, or not even healed, it like formed over it. So imagine you're walking, but like you're feeling this pain, but like when you're trying to feel it, it's smooth. It's only because you have to shave the skin down and then you see the wound.
That's crazy.
I'm
like,
like,
crazy.
I swear, I know it was like
Bro, my
half
feet
an
are
inch.
so sensitive.
It's crazy.
I was even upset because they were so sensitive, but you also know I don't like feet.
Mm-hmm.
So I like neglected my feet because I don't even feel like touching my feet to
Okay.
the point where like they actually started getting rough. And then I was sad. I was like, must be supposed to be sensitive, bro. I got sensitive
No,
feet.
man, I can't. I need to go to.
And then I had to Vaseline the hell out my feet.
Okay, and did that work?
Bro, them turned into butter after.
Maybe I might.
I put Vaseline on my feet every single day. Well, actually, they said the best thing to do, even supposedly this is from a podiatrist, they say to put Vaseline on your foot and then like wear socks.
As you sleep?
Did they say?
Or
when
just
you sleep?
or just like on the
just
regular
at night.
At night? At night?
I think, yeah. I can't remember what it was.
Sometimes wearing socks.
Or maybe it was to bed. Because then it like the Vaseline absorbs into your foot overnight.
Huh.
And then you wake up and your foot will feel smoother.
I gotta do something. I gotta do something because my feet are. But when I tell you,
bro, they came back to life. I'm not even playing with you.
My feet are just like I can walk and I can graze my feet on my carpet and all here's. It's like it's bad. So like last night,
I can drive the Flintstone car.
Yo, I swear to God. So like when I'm walking to like put the garbage out and it was snow, I was just like, I'm good because I don't feel shit.
Bro.
I feel, bro. When I tell you, I can take because the other thing you need to do is like take it's like a grater, cheese grater.
That's
yeah. You know,
my wife has that.
Bro, I can. It's like cocaine. It's like cocaine. It's like cocaine.
I've tried it because my wife has it.
Yeah.
Bro, it's like somebody's tickling my foot. Like I go like this.
Oh, okay. So no, you don't need it. You don't need it.
Yeah, I can't do it.
You can't do it.
I can't do it for long. And also, to me, it's like almost like nails on a chalkboard.
Really?
So when I do it, I'm like, I can't stay still.
Damn. No, for me, I just when I do it until I feel. So
that's crazy.
I have to do it.
That sentence should be illegal.
And I go hard, bro.
Yeah, bro. My feet. I don't like stepping on like the tile floor of my bathroom in the morning.
Really? Hey, wait. When you're out, just in the morning?
Yeah, because I have obviously barefoot because I just woke up.
Yeah.
And I'm going to the shower. I'd be like tiptoeing, jump in the shower.
Bro, you're such a weirdo. Just walk. Just walk.
You don't feel nothing, so I don't know what you're talking, bro.
Yeah,
that's a bad thing.
That is a horrible thing.
Yeah.
And my friends are like, yo, just go to a podiatrist.
Yeah,
right?
I need to also.
I need to go to a podiatrist.
If a podiatrist looks at my toes, he's like, brother, when's the last time do you love your feet? Because you need to love them a little bit more.
Yo, bro, my right toe has not been growing properly for the last 4 years.
Yeah, bro. If we here, guys, sponsor the show. If we go to a podiatrist, brother, you got cancer. I don't know what you did to your feet, but because supposedly people also say like your feet health can affect your overall health.
Yes, it's a big thing because sometimes you see people like just Google diabetes feet, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
I would never do that in a million years. I can't, but
sometimes you just get thick calluses. Others you get calluses with worms.
That's
because
disgusting.
the foot is rotting under, it's being pressured and it's rotting under the dead skin. I promise you, bro.
We need to move on.
Okay.
I can't do this shit.
I swear to God.
You know how with me and feet, bro.
Oh, yeah.
When I was younger, my mom's friend, bro, she used to answer the door, and they used to try to like get away. Like, it's like, can you go put like I asked my mom, is she allowed to wear sandals? Like, they need to go, bro. They need to be hidden. Put some slippers on.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what was going on with her shit, but her shit was.
It was not good.
Fucked
It was
up.
funky. It was fucked.
Bro, I'm talking about toes trying to run away in different directions.
Oh shit.
Scariest feet I've ever seen in my life. I'm not playing with you. It never happened, and I made sure it would never happen. If her foot ever touched me, it would, like, CPS would have to be called. Like, I would have a panic attack.
Jeez.
Like, you need to wash my leg, do whatever. Like, there could never be a time in my life that foot could touch me.
Jeez.
That's like if somebody smashed Quasimodo's face. Nah, we're talking.
I like nice feet. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even mind like massaging nice feet. I don't even mind holding nice feet. I don't fucking sexualize that shit.
No, yeah, I definitely would.
I just like if I'm watching TV and my girl wants to put her feet on my lap and I'm just like there, I don't mind doing that. But if it's like crusty feet,
if I see nice, like, I don't know if I would necessarily classify them as nice, but I've seen like the difference between busted ass feet and okay feet. I could appreciate your okay feet from a distance, but busted ass feet need to stay away.
Oh yeah,
from
when it's like
you got like
and then
calluses, like which I didn't even realize. Bunions.
What the fuck is bunion?
Bunions is like it's like I think I don't remember what exactly it is, but it causes like a bulge on the side of like your like toe to the point where it like pushes your toe inwards. So you ever seen them people that looks like their like toes is like going like that?
Yeah.
That's bunions.
Well, why? Why is it like that?
I don't know. I don't remember why it's like that.
Like infection, inflammation, or what?
I don't even know. But all I know is hell to the no. If I ever get bunions, Jesus don't love me.
Stop. Like, cut my toes off.
Yeah. I ain't doing nothing about it.
Replace it.
I promise you I'm not looking at that. But yeah, so that's a long ass story that we went on just for me getting boobs after 10 years.
Yeah.
But I feel good now. I got boobs. I finally got the size I needed. And that's how I know it's French. Like, I think from actual France. Because the sizes are all, like, European sizes. So I need to get 47.
Okay.
For the size.
Yeah, 47 is the...
Yeah, it's the same as 13.
Okay. For me, I had to order
They didn't
mine.
have the other sizes. They only had those, like, 44, 45, 46.
Okay. But no 47.
So even me, I was like, what the fuck size am I? I don't know what them shits are.
Yeah, I had to learn that shit. Because even dress shoes, before, they were just straight European size. No size 12 and all that. I was like, size 12? What? That's when I was size 12. They're like, what? Size 12? No, I was like,
I remember them days.
45, 44, I don't know.
Yeah, size 12, I guess, because I was like, oh, maybe I'll try the 46, because that's the biggest one I saw. Didn't fit. So I was like, do you have another size? Because I wasn't seeing 47 nowhere. No. And then he saw that one boot, and he's like, okay, they have 47 here. Thank God, bro. But I don't know, this might be my go-to store when it comes to shoes.
Okay, well,
I'll check out because they actually had some nice shoes also. So I'll see. But right now I still got my Skechers. They're doing alright. But yeah. So, all right. So now moving on to the. All right. So now to get back to the true subject. Well, not to get back. To start the actual subject of this week, right?
Yeah.
This is, guys, we're going to be talking about Victoria Everest.
Well, false allegations.
Yeah, well, I was going to say Victoria Everest. For people
she
who
was
don't know,
the
it's the
catalyst
girl
of it.
that, was sending out false rape allegations on multiple men.
Yes.
And it finally backfired on her, and she got, which, this is what we're going to talk about, too. I don't even think she deserves more.
100%.
Because, like, from what I heard, she was doing this for a decade, bro.
Really?
A decade to multiple men. Every time they would do something to her. So pretty much what it boils down to is this girl, well, like how she got caught is somebody ended up recording her, and she was just snitching on herself because she didn't realize she was being recorded.
How many men?
From what I know, from like everything I heard, it was 2 men for sure.
Okay.
I think there might have been a third one, but within 10-year span, still that's
she's fucked.
One too many.
She's so
that's
messed
two
up.
too many.
She's so fucked up. Okay.
And these 2 men, one I think actually got affected to the point where he went to prison, and then the other one he was about to, but because of this person recording her and finding it out, he got off because of the video. Like obviously, because she straight up, without hesitation, without any kind of like care in the world, straight up says, "Yeah, I did it. He deserves it." This fake,
not giving a fuck, like not realizing
he deserved.
Yeah.
And he got like said, which her exact words is, "I want to take him to the cleaners."
You know how crazy that shit is?
Bro, what are you, a mob boss?
You know how crazy that shit is?
Yeah. And what's crazy about it, so this is like how we're going to break this down. She said this in like the original where she got like, where she was just snitching on herself.
When she was like working out, right?
Yeah.
In between workouts? Yeah.
She was just snitching on herself. she was just saying like what pisses her off about this guy is that he's so much like her. He's like manipulator, like liar, whatever. And she's like, I was just fed up with it. He was like cheating on me, but she's like, but it's okay because I was cheating on him too. So you're just a shitty ass. You're both shitty.
Yeah, you just don't want that shit to happen to you when you're doing to others.
But like you're doing it at the same time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then so this is like her snitching on herself, saying, so yeah, I'm gonna take him to the cleaners. I put that false like rape charge on him. Who cares? He got what he deserved. This is what she's saying here. And this guy, the guy like recording, he's like, yo, you're 31 now. I think this behavior needs to not go past the age of 31. Like you've done your stupidity. I don't think you should do it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
This should be the last time. Like.
Then she laughed that off.
She was like saying, well, I'm in therapy, and like my therapist talking to me about this, and yeah, I don't think I will do it, but like she didn't care. Like she's like, well, what I did, talking all this stuff, saying like what I don't like she was saying, that he was like narcissist. Like she never like felt this much narcissism from somebody. Like, do you not realize? You're the definition of narcissism.
Yo, you're the same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's saying all this, right? And this is why she did, because he cheated on her.
Yeah.
And, like, he lied to her. That was, like, one of the main reasons why she did, because he lied to her. He said that he had, like, a car, a house, and, like, a business. But he was, like, living at her house. So you're also letting this person live there. So like, what accountability?
At what point do you say, you know what, this is not really working out, get out?
And she had a child.
She has a child?
Yeah. While this guy was like, while she was dating him, she had her son with her in the house. Okay. So then she's saying all this, right? Like he's a liar. He cheated on me. He was like, he lied to me.
I don't know what kind of sympathy point she's looking for.
Yeah. This one, she's saying like, so I brought him to the cleaners, like did all this, and then we fast forward to when she's doing like an interview, like on like from a news outlet or like another podcast, where they're talking about after now she's already been found out. Yeah. This video went out. Now her story changes. Now, the reason why she did it is because she feared for her life because he was beating her uncontrollably. And so we'll bring it back a little bit. It's like where she said what started from, like because a woman asked her, so like, because you say that in the video she said she hates men. Yeah. Yeah, like just a general statement, I hate men. So she's like, let's unpack that a little bit. Why do you feel like, where does that come from? Like, what's your relationship with your parents? She said, my mother's this, my father's this. I had a very good relationship with my father. He was a good man and all that. And then he left. So this is the other thing, too, that I was kind of confused. Did he just, like, I don't know if he just separated from her mom and, like, just dipped from the family. Or if he went, like, to go do business and never came back and then passed away. I don't know what the issue is.
But is he out of her life, or was he just not in her house?
I think he actually passed away in the end. Like, I don't know at what point, but I think he's actually passed away at this point. Okay. So then she said, like, she had a good relationship with him, but then after he left, that's when things changed. And then her mom got a boyfriend, and her mom ended up getting pregnant. And she said that's when she experienced the worst, not her experienced it, but she saw the worst domestic violence of her life. The guy used to beat her mom black and blue, her, like, description of it. Black and blue. So then she said she was a teenager. She felt like she was, like, had no control. She couldn't help her mom in any way. And that's what started her hating men. Because this man was beating on her mom.
I understand that. I understand that, but that doesn't equate or justify what you're doing to other men.
And also,
it's so stupid.
This is one shitty human being.
Yeah, you're shitty.
Yeah. And your father was a good role model.
Can you not look at your father as an example?
She said she looked up to her father like he was a good role model. So like, you see one shitty person, which I can understand can be traumatizing, but you know that there's a good man out there because your father was a good man. So why are you going to just diminish everything that your father instilled in you and say, no, this is what men are? So I was like, okay, whatever, move on. This is your sob story, right? Yeah. So she's saying that, and then she says, okay, so then we move forward to like the rape charges, and she's like, so then that's why you felt like you had to do it? She's like, yeah, because he also beat me black and blue. I was like, weird. You never mentioned that when you were snitching on yourself, but now all of a sudden he beat you black and blue. The same way your mother was beaten black and blue. And like, so now she said, I fear for my life. So that's why I put this charge on him. But before it was just, I hate him, he's a liar, he's so much like me. Yeah. That's why I did this to him. For like taste of his own medicine.
It's so stupid, bro.
But now it's because he hurts you, like domestic violence. And then she goes on to say that she called the cops 19 times on this guy for domestic violence.
It doesn't work that way.
I was like, yeah, first of all, that's a lot of freaking times. I would say the cops will come the first time, and if there's really no like physical evidence of abuse, maybe they're gonna let it go. But even then, I'm pretty sure they're still taking some.
They're always going to take him to the station.
Yeah. So like they're okay. So let's say they did take him to the station and they let him go because it went over.
Yeah.
She said then she put restraining orders on him, but then he would come back and talk her up and make her feel all good, so she would let him back. Again, I also don't think that's how the system works.
It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, you can't just take him back. He has a restraining order. He's legally not allowed in your house.
Like, ask yourself, why are you putting a restraining order on the dude? It's because you feel like there's an endangerment to your life. If you don't feel that way, and you're just being mad, you're just mad at him, be mad at him. But if you feel like this guy's going to fucking kill you, okay, you put a restraining order.
But that's the other thing, too. Is
stupid.
Your story's not adding up.
No.
Because you have a restraining order on this man. Let's say you called the cops once.
Yes.
After the first time, or even let's say after the third time, now you put a restraining order. You called the cops 19 times. So you called them 15 more times after that point, after you already had the restraining order. So in all those 15 times that they came, they didn't see on record that there's a restraining order. So automatically, no matter what happened in the house, he's going to jail.
Yeah.
Because you violated a restraining order.
100%.
So it doesn't matter what he did to you. He already violated a legal document.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not adding up.
It's not fucking
It's not adding up.
It's not adding up.
And then,
so,
like,
what
the
happened
whole
to
time
her?
Her son is there, too.
How old is her son?
I think at the time, she said he was like 7.
Okay.
I believe so, around that age. Like, he was young, for sure. But, like,
I don't get it.
Your story's not adding up. Like,
no,
at first, he's narcissistic, so much like me, I hate him. Now he beat me black and blue, like the same way my mom's boyfriend beat her back black and blue. So your like lies are mixing.
What I really don't like about this whole thing is that none of this whole backstory, none of this would have came to light if the guy never recorded anything.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And like the fact is like what annoys me even more is that now that you've been caught in the lie, you have to shift to the victim status because everything that you said in that recording was 100% real.
Yeah, was
100% real. But you realize, oh shit, I got quality control, crowd control. You got backpedal, right? So I got to go into this interview, seem like I'm a sad person, do some like.
The reason why I have this happen because this is what happened in my life, which I can't stand that shit. I understand.
Trust me, I understand.
Trauma could be very traumatic. It can change somebody.
Mm-hmm.
But we can't always just go back to trauma for every issue that we have.
You
also have to take accountability.
You need to be able to be like, yo, there's something effed up with me in my life. I got to figure that shit out. Especially when you're in your 30s. Especially that you're a mom.
Yeah. And the fact that you said the video where she snitched on herself, she's fully mentally capable human being.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what you're doing. It ain't no like, because of my trauma as a child, I didn't know what I was doing. You know exactly what you're doing because you straight up said, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I want to make him pay. But now all of a sudden you're a victim of domestic violence. You're a victim of like a child that was witness to domestic violence.
Look, do you see the host? Even the host was like,
bro, she didn't believe shit.
She's like, I'm just going for the
I
paycheck.
didn't even realize till they mentioned it. Also, Abram Preach, it's not even the same interview. Because you notice like the interviewer, she's like in a dark room with like dark lighting, and then the girl when she's like saying all her stories, she's in like this lit up room.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't even think they're actually together. I feel like it's like an interview maybe, and they like clip them together.
Did she pay him?
I don't know. What's crazy too is that interview, when she started the interview, she tried to say that the video that was recorded at the gym was AI.
Yeah. See that is when I'm like, yo, bro, you are fucking stupid.
And then she said her team put that out.
Stop that. Stop. Just stop. Stop. Like, fuck. AI. I can promise you right now, even if sometimes for the most of the majority of AI, really good AI, we won't be able to pick it up. Yeah. There's always a way. There's always indicators, textures, I don't know, grains, everything.
This was used in a trial, like in court. You don't think the goddamn freaking lawyers and everything are gonna look into a freaking video being AI generated?
Bitch, like what?
And it was used against you, and it won the case. So there's no way it was AI generated.
How much did she have to pay?
I don't even know. From what I remember hearing, she just had probation. So nothing really. But she has a criminal record.
Good for her.
Good for her.
Right, but good for her.
She deserves more.
She deserves more. Listen to me. What I would say, because I was really thinking about this, and let's say, because there are stories of women who falsely accuse a guy of rape, right?
Yeah.
And the guy spends, one guy spent 29. No, he was sentenced to I think life imprisonment or something,
That's
and he
crazy.
spent 29 years of his life in prison. And then after 29 years, she felt very guilty, and she had to tell it. 29 years is a fucking long time.
Fuck you. Feel guilty.
Exactly. 29 years, 29 birthdays, 29 Christmases, New
And
Year's,
also,
all that shit.
Like they say too, is people don't realize when you go to prison for grape, there's a very good chance you're dying.
You're going to get severely hurt too.
They're like, oh, that's what you like to do to women? So, all right, cool. Now you're in behind bars with men.
Yeah.
See how you want to act now.
Try.
So, like, and it's false. Bro,
it's false. Yeah. So for me, I'm like, okay, you know what? This is what I think. I honestly and truly think that this should be applied. For every year the falsely accused spends in prison, $15,000 to $20,000 when they're fine on the person. So let's say on the accuser.
Say worse.
Okay, what do we say?
I say for every year that person spent in jail, you have to spend the same amount of time.
See, I would say that I want to do that, but
because you ruined his life for 30 years.
100%.
So now your life can be ruined for 30 years, so you can feel what it feels like to have your life ruined for 30 years.
No good. Like, she can't get out without good behavior.
He was in there for 29 years, right?
Yes.
He obviously came out changed person.
Forgiving
now
and all
you
that
come out, and regardless of if you're proven like not guilty, if all this was like that, society still knows that you went to prison for grape.
Yeah.
So no matter what, there's always going to be somebody in the world that's going to look at you like
You're
that.
always going to be seen as the devil in someone's eyes.
You're tainted.
100%.
No matter what. So there's nothing that anybody can do, no amount of money, nothing that can fix what she did.
Nothing.
So that shit's what pisses me off. It's like to say that's what happened with like this guy, is his friend recorded it, and he was going to put it out right away. He's like, yo, we need to get her off the street. But his friend is like, nah, I work, like I teach football to kids. Even if this does get me off, if this goes into the spotlight, people that I work for are like, oh, you're like, this is a crazy case. We don't want you around like kids right now until you clear it up. So it's going to ruin his life. Even though it's going to fix his life, it's going to ruin it at the same time. Yeah. So no matter what, you're, like I said, you're tainted.
You're tainted in society. People won't even hire you. Even though you can read the news and says, like Tetteh Awesome cleared of all cases of grape, right? Yeah. Someone's still going to be like, nah, not in my town, not in my family.
People to like jump on board.
Yeah.
Like,
do
you
some
guys
shit
really
too?
believe that he didn't do this?
No, but look at, and you have those people on TikTok. You're like, you see, this is what, like, they're going to be investigators themselves.
Find little clips and you're like, oh, remember when he said this? Remember I said that? We should have known from this point.
Exactly.
So
like, it's so fucking annoying.
So, yeah.
So
that's what I mean. Like, I feel like that's why she should deserve as much, like, hurt that she put on that person.
But also, I do think that, I will also add to that, there needs to be a fine. Because 100%. I can't get a job. The chance of me getting a job now, even though I've been cleared, it's going to take a long time. Again, 29 years. That means like maybe I would have gone to university or learned a trade during that time. I can't learn that. Well, I can, but
because I find that's being paid what, to the government?
No, to us.
Yeah, that's to the person.
To the person. Yes, bro. So now fine.
Alimony, bro.
Yeah, just
You're married now. Huh? You want to marry me?
So 29 years and all that. Give me 20,000 times 29 years. That's what I'm gonna get.
And if you don't feel like paying, because this has gone through the court system and all that, we're just gonna take off your paycheck.
Yeah, garnish that
happens,
paycheck.
Like for child support.
Yes, 100%.
You don't want to pay, then we'll just take it straight from your paycheck.
100%.
We run this shit.
Garnish that paycheck and all that shit.
But so from what I feel like I remember from the guy who actually did it, Gucci Walker, the guy that actually recorded her.
Okay, yeah.
I think he said, because I think they asked him like, where is she now? I think she went to Jamaica.
Oh, she ran away.
Yeah. So now like
she's such a bitch.
Yeah. I don't think so. I don't think they can do anything, right? Because she's not in the country.
Because oh no.
Yeah, because she's in a completely different.
No, because I don't think Jamaica is under the British sovereignty anymore.
Yeah, so you're not allowed to cross.
We're fucking lucky.
Yeah, that's what she did that, and now she has like another boyfriend, I think, in Jamaica.
Run.
And I think people like message him and be like, "Yo, bro,
run,
don't do it." And he's like, "Nah, she's changed."
No, stop. You see, okay,
and that's what I said. I'm gonna say, "Yo, good, bro. When it happens to you, fuck you then."
I hate I hate those kind of stories, bro. I hate those stories because
this woman did this for a decade and she changed.
Yeah,
I hope she did. Honestly,
I don't believe she would ever change.
Because even in the interview that's 5-10 years later, she's lying about a goddamn sob story.
Exactly. Like, nah, man, she's a don't believe her. Don't ever follow her. People like that.
No, yeah, you.
No, the guy. It's just like he suffers. I'm not going to say he suffers, but he chooses to be like, I'm the main character. I'm going to be the one who changes her. I'm a changer. I hate people like that.
If somebody came up to me and said, yo, the girl that you're seeing right now has put multiple fake rape charges on men in the past, I'd be like, bro, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not even calling her back. I'm just leaving right now. Frig all that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Bro.
There's no chance.
I don't understand.
You could be a changed person with somebody else.
She's changed. How do you know she's changed? Do you know how she was before? Did she speak to you about her past?
Yeah, ask her about the past.
Cause yeah, like you foolish. Like,
and then she go bring up how her like mother was beat in black and blue, and then you're like, nah. So
I'm a changer. Nah, get out here. Get the fuck out of here.
It's just crazy. Like the flip in the freaking
like
story, and then even the audacity.
Mm-hmm.
After this, like I think the interviewer was like, so like I think she was asking like, how does that make you feel? Like you did this to somebody and you know it was like fake, and then I think her words was like, I don't even know why it's such a big deal. He didn't even go to prison. Like he got off. Yeah, because somebody was lucky enough to record
exactly.
Because if that wasn't the case, he wouldn't have got off.
Exactly.
Why is it such a big deal? Why does everyone hate me?
I hate
he didn't even go to prison.
I don't like her.
He didn't even go to prison.
I hate that. But you know the reason why she's thinking. The reason why she's thinking like that is only because there's no consequence.
That's what I mean.
There
needs to be a consequence.
Because once there's a consequence, she's gonna realize, okay, you know what? You can't fuck around because you're gonna find out. Yeah. You're gonna find out.
The craziest thing to me is you're feared for your life and your child's life, right? This person that was beating you, right? Then you put this fake charge on them, and then you say you hate men, and you are raising a goddamn man. So yes, at the age of 7 or 8, he doesn't understand right now what's going on.
No.
But when he's 30 and he looks back at this, he's like, yo,
Mom.
Did my mom hate me too?
Mom, what's wrong with you?
I wasn't a man at that point, but I'm a boy.
100%.
The way my mom has animosity for the male race, it seems like.
Yeah. How you think she's going to raise him?
Yeah.
How is he going to be as a human being at the age when he's an adult?
That's right, but you're worried for the safety of your child because this man's beating you.
Get the fuck out of here.
You are the worst thing for your son right now.
Piece of shit, man. I don't like that.
Nah, it's crazy.
I don't like that. Like,
crazy.
You know, something like that happened at the airport with one of my bosses, right? So
like towards you?
No, not towards my boss.
Okay, towards your boss.
Towards like a guy, and he was not the general manager, but he was like the manager of like the managers.
Okay. And it was actually like false accusation?
Bro, people were so
100% people.
Let me put it this way. So what happened was he started working with us after we expanded and we needed like more people on the floor, right? And things did not really go well. So he came in and he's like, okay, guys, and he's probably like this 6'4", 6'5" Jamaican dude, not bad looking at all. He was cool, super chill, right? But like when it's time to work, it's time to work. He has that kind of mentality. He's super chill, and everyone liked him. Like he was cool, and if you do your work right, he's cool with you, right? And I remember one lady. So let's just put it this way: Lady A does not like Lady B. Okay. Lady A is like antisocial. She doesn't really know. Like she wants to make friends, but the way she talks to people, no one wants to be fucking friends with her. Person B is cool with the general dude, right? And person A is like jealous of this, and she straight up has told people that she's jealous of it. She wants people to like just understand why he doesn't talk to her, basically. Long story short, because this was over months of happening, like him just talking to people and all that. One day I come in, he's not there. I'm like, okay, he's probably not there. He's usually here on my shifts, wherever. And remember, we're going to talk about the NBA playoffs that time. He's not there. I'm like, yo, where is he? He's like, where's Errol? And they're like, oh, Errol's not working with us anymore. The fuck? What? Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? And after I'm hearing, oh, well, the person A was like, person A said that this person, Errol, was being like very touchy and very flirty, and he even asked one of the girls, the girl was like 16, one of the employees was like 16 years old, 17 at that time, right? And they're like, oh, yeah, he was trying to do things with her and all that stuff. And in my head, I was like, no, this nigga would not. Look, this nigga knows like he can get girls. Why would he go for this young, like, like, why? This is so weird, right? But because it was like, they didn't want to cause any kind of like issues, They didn't want to make the starting a drama. They just let him go immediately. So
Of course.
you're guilty before proven guilt. You're guilty before like the evidence are brought forward.
Yeah.
Right. And this lady A was super happy and all that shit. It was only until months later when she admitted to a friend that she set this whole thing up, and I don't know what happened after that. But they let her go afterwards, right?
Yeah.
But I'm like, the damage has been done already.
Yeah, it's been done.
This guy, when I tell you, bro, he was respected across the entire airport. Everyone respected this dude. Every time he was in the room,
couldn't stand him at this point now.
Yo, bro, and that's the thing. There were some people like, yo, I knew he was disgusting. I knew that when he went to help that girl out, that he was trying to get into her pants. Suddenly, every single thing,
story, right?
every story. Oh, you saw,
backlog.
You knew, right? You knew. No, you didn't.
Yeah, but you didn't say nothing.
You didn't say anything. Like, get out of here.
Now you're gonna say something.
I was so mad, bro. I was so mad because I was like, you freaking cunt.
That's the thing.
I hate it.
You like this guy.
Yeah.
But because you have him, you figure, nah, nobody can.
If I can't have it, and bro,
that's the mentality.
You even I can't say too much but there are stories, there are people I've known, there are people I've been cool with, who've experienced that same situation where they are going out with someone and someone else falls for them, right? Someone else likes them, and because she can't get him, she goes on this like character assassination campaign. Why is it that one day I'm at home, I'm chilling, it's my day off. I remember this. And this girl calls me. And I thank God it was like, oh shit. What am I saying? Thank God. Yeah. I thank the I thank whatever, the ancestors. Because for real, bro, there was, not to derail too much, but to make a long story short, I didn't know what she was doing with other people, right? And I used to hang out with her. And one day I went to her house. And she's like, bring your PS4, let's play Bloodborne and all that stuff. I was like, oh shit, like it's not like girls can't play Souls games, but back then.
You just didn't think that there would be a girl that would be down.
Yeah, well, that she would be like, yo, I'm down to play this game. So I was like, all right, cool. So I went over to the place, got the thing set up, all that stuff, we're hanging out. And after, I'm on her bed, after she's there, and she's talking to me, and she was like trying to force me to get emotional. That's one weird thing. She's like, I just never see you cry. And I feel like that's a big thing why I can't really connect with you. Because it's like, I want to connect with you, but it's like, you don't cry. And then I was like, and back then I was like, why do I have to cry? Like, why is the prerequisite to like doing shit with you crying?
That's what I say. What, you going to sit here and tell me I'm going to cry and you're just going to gobble? Ain't no way.
So I was like, cool, whatever. So long story short, I left my PS4 there and after I bounced. Now, fast forward to the day. So I get my PS4 back and all that. Her and I were kind of cool and all that. But then one day I get a call. She calls me. And she's like, do you know your friend? I was like, yeah, I know him. He's like, do you know who he really is? I'm like, the fuck you mean? And she goes on and she starts, and it's not like, oh, 2 months ago he like beat the shit out of a homeless person or before he raped someone. No. It was just this person's private life. She was just going about it. And in my head, I was like, and nothing. I swear to God, nothing was criminal. And the reason why she did that is because and she went on and she was like, oh well, I just felt like my life was in danger by him and all that. No, it's because the truth was he rejected her, and because of that,
she was mad.
She's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna talk to his friend. I'm gonna try to get his friend against him. I'm gonna try to get his current girlfriend against him. I'm trying to get him fired and all that shit.
People just can't take rejection, yo.
And people
just move on.
And the thing is, going back to the story, it's like she did the same thing. He got in trouble. People really hated him. Then she told the truth. Someone screenshot and sent it to everyone, and everyone saw it. And after still.
100%.
People are like, nah, I don't fuck with him. I don't fuck with this guy.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with him.
Their mind is like said.
Exactly.
Which is crazy. Talking about a story like that.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, something similar almost happened to me when I was in college with my girlfriend at the time. I was just like, we're chilling. I like had my like area that I was in. It was like different like groups kind of, right? Like, because you're in this program, so you're always with the same people. She's in her program, she's always with the same people. But then because we were dating, she knew some of the people in my program, I knew some of the people in her program. So we go back and forth. And then I think one day I'm late for school, right? I get there, I think we had an argument over something. I get to school, I walk in the door, everyone's giving me this weird look. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Everyone's like, just give me stank ass looks. I was like, what's good with you? And they're like, really, Nathan? I was like, really, Nathan? What? I'm late. I don't know what's going on. And then I go to my boy. I was like, yo, what the frig is going on, bro? Why is everyone giving me stank ass looks? Mm-hmm. He's like, yo, your girlfriend just came up here earlier and told people that she's pregnant with your child and you're going around fooling around with other women. I was like, what the fuck?
This is in the morning?
Well, maybe like early afternoon. I don't remember exactly the time frame. But I'm just like, yo, I just get to school. I'm thinking, what the fuck? Yo, everyone's giving me stank ass looks. I'm like, yo, why are you staring at me like that? And then I go, these tells me, I was like, bro, you're lying to me. You're lying to me. Because I might go to prison today. Because you're lying to me. What the frig is, what do you mean? So I went downstairs to where her group is. I just looked at her through the glass. I was like, no, we need to talk. Because I don't know what the frig is going on. I was like, what made you think that you can go up there and just talk all this shit to people that, like, in my program like this? Mm-hmm. So I was upset. Like, I was like, no, it don't freaking work that way. Go back upstairs and tell them that you're just lying about bullshit. Yeah. The frig, bro, I come to school and people just looking at me sideways. I don't even talk to some of these people. But now she was up in there just talking her ass off to a whole bunch of people. I was like, yo, this is not happening right now. So I'm just trying to go to school and freaking get some grades, yo.
That's so fucked.
Bro.
You thought it was a regular day. You thought it was a regular day.
And there was like one girl in my program. Yeah. And we was cool. We was chilling. She thought I was funny. We were laughing it up and things. Mm-hmm. And I'm just walking in. She gave me the stankest look. And then talk about, really, Nathan? I was like, really, what? She's like, really? You're not even going to admit it? I was like, admit what? What the frig are you talking about? And then I find this shit out. Bro, when I tell you I was mad.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was like,
oh, yeah.
I was mad. I was like, oh, shit, no, this is not happening, bro. On a college campus, and this shit about to go around, there is no way.
No.
Nah, yeah. So that scared the shit out of me, bro. Jesus. I was scared and mad. I was like, yo,
because
I could be done.
Yeah.
And the shit wasn't even true. I was like, there's no way.
Did she apologize?
I think later on, I don't remember what happened exactly, but she brought her ass upstairs and told people, nah, that shit ain't true. I'll tell you that much. There's no freaking way, bro. I was like, no way. No way.
Of course. Yo, that's crazy.
Walk in and just this.
I would have been so confused. Looks. Like, what the hell?
I was mad confused. I'm like, yo, what's up? Just looking at me. I was like, I don't know what's wrong with you. Then I go with my boy. I was like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with everybody up in here, yo?
100%. Yeah, that's
I was like,
weird.
Bro, I could feel the atmosphere shift when I walked in the door. That's how crazy it was.
That's wild.
And like I said, I was like the class clown. Mm-hmm. Everyone, like, even people like, there was like, they have like first year, second year, third year people. Mm-hmm. At that point, I think I was in my second year. So first year knew me. I was like the funny guy in school, big afro, like funny dude. I walk in and I was like, what the fuck is going on in this room? Bro, everyone was giving me stank ass looks.
That's wild.
And like I said, that freaking really, Nathan. I was like, what the fuck you mean really? Nah. Really what? And that shit pissed me off too. What you talking about really? Spit the fucking shit out that you obviously feel like you need to say.
100%.
Well, I'm just over here and you guys talk about really, Nathan. And then you don't want, like, the same. I was like, yo, can somebody just say what the fuck they need to say? It's like the same thing that, remember the story we talked about when I was in high school? And they figured
stink bomb.
This shit?
Yeah.
Talk about, really, Nathan, you don't want to come clean? I was like, come clean for what? If I didn't do anything, how the hell am I supposed to come clean?
You're confusing me.
You're just standing over me like I'm in freaking, like, they're really standing over the desk.
You're being interrogated by the cops.
And there was like 4 principals in there.
That's wild, bro.
I was like, yo, when they walked in and closed the door, I was like, what the fuck is going on here, bro? In my head, I'm thinking, I just got to school. I was chilling with my friends today. Mm-hmm. And now I'm in the office with 4 teachers around me talking about, do you have somebody to tell us today? I was like, what is going on in my life?
I just remember because when you told me that before, it unlocked a memory of mine. Because the similar thing happened to me in grade 6 before I went to the school where we became friends.
Yeah.
I was in grade 6 back then, and I remember I just transferred to this new school, and I didn't really know anyone there, but I was there for a while. And what happened was, it was like one of the snowy days. It was like a snowstorm, and I didn't know if I had to go to school or not. So a bunch of us were at school, and the lights were still on, but the teachers were like, "Okay, we're going to go to the cafeteria. We're going to wait in the cafeteria to see get any news if you guys can go back home." So it was cool. Whatever. The teachers go away after we're in the cafeteria and it's just chill. Okay. The lights go off, but the teachers are not there still.
So people go ape shit.
People go ape shit. Right? I'm like, oh shit, that's fucking crazy. Everyone's like, oh, okay, let's go to school, blah, blah, blah. Let's go home, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, but I'm to school. Fuck this shit, man. Let's go. Right?
Yeah.
The next day, regular day, everything's okay. So we went home afterwards because of the snow. But the following day, we had to go back to school. Whatever. So we're there. And I remember this like perfectly, bro. So we have my teacher and you have, because the thing about the school is that there are 2 buildings. And the second building is only grade 5 and 6. So that's it. And so I'm in grade 6. The grade 5 teacher, I forgot her name, but she's like 6'2", 6'3", lanky, like old school Jamaican lady, has these long dreads that are like black and white, like salt and pepper, has like these green eyes, and has like these glasses that are like the stereotypical, like I wouldn't say stereotypical, but like if you can picture that, like if it's my time, you'll get beat instead of you getting detention, kind of, like, right? So everyone's taking notes. I'm looking at the board, taking notes. All I hear is everyone looks at the door and they see her, and she's popping out. And after, let's call her like Miss C, okay? They're like, oh, Miss C, hey, how you doing? She's like, I'm good. I'm looking for, scans the room, looks at me. Come here. And I'm like,
shit yourself.
Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you, before I continue, I have never spoken to her. We have never had an interaction. She's grade 5. I'm grade 6. Yeah. So we've never spoken to each other. I don't know who she is. I know nothing about her, right? So for me, I'm confused as fuck. Like, why is she asking me to follow her? So I follow her. She brings me to like the study room. And I sit down. And she sits down and she's looking at me. And for like 2 minutes, she's looking at me. And I'm just there fiddling with my fingers, being like, what do you want? What's going on? And she's like, so were you at school yesterday? I was like, yeah, I was at school yesterday. And I said, okay, so where were you? I was like, oh, I was at the cafeteria. She's like, okay, so what were you doing? Because, we were gone. So what were you doing? I was like, I don't know. I was playing like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. She's like, okay, so there wasn't a time that you had to go to the classroom? I was like, oh, yeah, because I had to get like my pencil case. But I was like, yeah, but she wasn't there. So I was like, how the fuck do you know that? And so you lied. I was like, no, I didn't lie. I just went to get my pencil case. But you didn't tell me that. You told me that you're in the cafeteria. Remind me.
Yeah.
I'm in grade 6, bro.
Gaslighting ass motherfucker.
I'm feeling so... But again, this is some old lanky Jamaican lady with the most angry face just looking at me.
You're scared. Yeah.
And I'm just like, what is going on? I'm confused as hell. So she's like, obviously, like every teacher asks you, do you know why I brought you here?
I hate that shit.
I don't know.
You know why you brought me here.
Yeah.
Why don't you spit that shit out?
Just say it. Just fucking say it.
Kids use your words?
Yeah.
But your grown ass can't use your words.
Playing investigator. And I'm like, I don't know. And she's like, and I can hear the clock ticking. And I'm just like, what does she want? She's just looking at me. And I'm like, this is so long. So I'm getting a little annoyed. And after she's like, so yesterday when everyone was in the cafeteria, when the power went off, do you know what happened? I was like, yeah, people were yelling and people were talking, wanted to go home. It's like, yeah. So, do you know what you did?
Went home.
I'm like, yeah. And she's like, well, okay, so what do you do? I was like, I was with like Riaz and Edwin and we were talking about going to pizza. She said, no, you did something. And now she gets angry. You did something. I'm not going to say the Jamaican accent, but that shit came out. The patois. Not the English, but
the bass in her voice.
The bass. And I was like, we went for pizza. She's like, no, but what did you say? And I was like, she's like, so you didn't say you want to burn the school down? And I was like,
oh my God.
And that's when I was like, are you, and I leaned back, I was like, are you serious? She's like, I'm very serious. You have to understand the density of your words. You have to understand that what you're saying right now, I can call the police right now and they can arrest you. I'm in 6th grade, nigga. I know my fucking...
First of all, Aunt Jemima.
Yeah.
Can we work together? Because I have a dream. Like, that's what this shit pisses me off, bro.
What?
Black people.
What?
Because you're the only black kid, right? And she done destroyed you because she probably think, he's like one like me, so I need to set him straight.
I don't know what's going on.
They always go in on us.
I don't know. Well, my class was a lot of Indians and blacks and Spanish, but
still, like,
she's just pulling me out. I was just like, what
First
the
of all,
fuck?
I said a sentence. Yes, it was stupid.
Yeah.
I'm 11 years old.
I didn't mean it.
Bro.
I'm like, yeah,
I thought you were going to tell me that a fire happened in the school.
No.
So then that sentence is
no
scary.
fire happened.
Yeah.
She's like, so you weren't going to the classrooms gathering stuff to cause a fire? No, I just said.
I'm 11 years old.
I swear to God, I said, ma'am, I'm like, miss, I'm in grade 6. Like, I don't know how to start a fire. I don't even know how to turn on the stove. My dad doesn't even let me go near the stove unless he's there. And after she's like, I don't care what your father said. You try to cause a fire in the school. You know, the next time you say these things, I'm going to have the police come here. I'm going to have your dad come here. We're going to sign a paper. If you ever say anything, I can give you licks and you're going to go to jail.
That's crazy.
I swear to God, I'm like, miss.
First of all,
I was joking.
Yeah.
It was literally a joke.
Before you ever get any licks, my father will kill me.
Fuck, man.
So,
yeah. My dad would kill me.
Yeah.
Like,
You think you scared me?
And my dad was in his prime. So getting beats at that time was like, it's over. You don't need to go second round. I'm knocked out.
There ain't going to be nothing left
Exactly. You guys see like a black mass on the ground. Like, what are we doing? So I was like, so she went crazy. And she's like, okay, you can leave. But in my head, I was like, someone actually fucking snitched? Someone actually told the person that after I said, oh, let's burn the school down. Because everyone was going ape shit.
Of course.
Everyone, when the lights shut off, if you're an immature person, you're like, oh my God, you know?
Say some stupid shit.
People are screaming. I was like, oh shit, let's burn the school down. But it's like, not even that way. But I was like, oh shit, let's go home, let's burn the school down, fuck the school, you know?
And
someone said that,
11-year-old.
Someone's like, oh, he was walking around the class. Someone was watching me.
Of course.
Watching me go to the classroom, get my pencil case, and made some lie about me going to the classroom trying to start a fire. Bro.
We can do a whole circle with this.
I'm mad
at
at
what
people.
it was? It was a girl that liked you. And you probably rejected her. And she was like, I'm going to ruin your life.
I was awkward as fucking grade 6. So
that don't matter.
Yeah, true.
For sure. Even me, when I thought I was awkward, and I find out afterwards that there's these people that like me.
And you're like, what the fuck? Why?
Yeah, that's what happened.
That's true. Yo, bro.
I rejected her.
I don't know,
So I said, you want to trade Pokemon cards? She said, bitch, what? I heard school's down. Oh, yeah?
Yo, bro. All I know is that shit really angered me.
Bro.
And I was like, fuck everyone. And, if you weren't part of my crew, I'm like, fuck everyone.
Yeah, because now I need to be like on alert. Because there's snitches about.
All through from that point to the time I graduated, she was always watching me.
Of course.
Always. There was a stink bomb situation, she called me in. I was like, what the fuck?
Same thing like this, allegations, right?
Yeah.
You were proven not guilty, but now she's still got her eye on you.
Yeah, and that person.
The freaking stigma, it's there now.
Exactly. I'm like, yo, man, I did nothing wrong.
That's like me, even like after that thing and all that, because there was like 4 or 5 principals, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I would be walking in the hallway with my friends, a random teacher I never seen in my life would say, "We having a good day today?" I was like, "Yes." Why? Just making sure. I was like, "Yo, can you leave me alone, bro?"
Leave me the fuck alone.
No matter what. Proven
that.
not guilty, and then there's still something.
There's always
somebody's going to think you something off with you.
Exactly. So when she was like, "Oh, well, I don't get it, but he didn't get in trouble," it doesn't fucking matter. You have to understand that there's a lasting impact on people like that. There's it's crazy, bro. So
you're freaking flip flopping that story, and nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Your brother had to go through a freaking fake rape charge, and nothing happened. But your ass seeing domestic violence when you're a kid, that ruined you for the rest of your life to the point where you do this stupid shit. But somebody getting freaking accused of something they never did. What do you mean? Just go back about your life. Nothing happened to you.
It's fucking crazy. Guys, be careful.
Yeah, you see
for real. Because a lot, even when, let's say, sometimes the guys are not, I'm not going to say weak-willed or strong, they're not strong-willed, but there's some guys that the pressure gets so bad, like they lose their family, family stops talking to them, friends stop talking to them, they lose their job, just the whole community hates them, and they kill themselves.
Yeah, and then
and
then people figure, but you were not guilty.
So why would you do it?
Yeah,
but like you don't understand.
This crazy bitch that had freaking this bullshit child trauma could do whatever she wants, and it's okay because nothing actually happened.
Nothing.
But something actually happened to you, and you have a bad reaction to it. But why'd you do that? Why would you go do that? Nothing happened to you. You weren't found guilty.
People don't understand.
Shit pissed me off, bro.
Like you can't even go to the mall. You can't go to the functions because there's always going to be someone watching you.
I was mad and scared. You know how freaking scared I was?
Yeah, bro. I would
this
be.
whole college finds out this,
100%.
and it's not true.
100%.
And now I'm walking and everyone's staring at me.
Wait, how did this happen? Because you guys got in a fight the night before?
Honestly, I don't even remember exactly what happened.
If she did this randomly, bro.
No, it wasn't.
I would have been mad.
I think what happened is there was a girl that I actually was like, I think I was talking to her, but I think I met her before this girlfriend.
Uh-huh.
But then I didn't talk to her for a while, and then I think like she popped up a message just saying, hey, so we were just talking. So then she might have seen this, or I even like, because it was just nothing, it was just a friend that I had in college, I just said, oh, I was talking to this person, and she didn't like that. So she just freaking twisted that shit.
She's fucked
I was like,
up.
oh shit.
Well, this bitch is talking to niggas from New York and shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, get
telling them to call me, talking about you know what you're like missing out on. Bro, when I heard this, I looked at my phone like,
is this guy?
Nigga, I'm 19 years old. What the frig are you doing on my phone?
Like, who are you?
Then have her, bro.
Take.
What the frig?
Man, you missing out. So I was like, thank you for telling me all that shit, man.
You know what you're ruining? Yeah. I was like, all right, cool, bro. And then I remember, one time we had a thing. We was like at the metro on our way home from school, and she said, "What would you do if I said I wanted to invite this person to our wedding?" I looked her dead in her face, bro. Dead in her face. I said, "What wedding?"
I think you said,
she was like, "What?" I was like, "What wedding? What are you talking about? At this random ass freaking stranger from nowhere coming to my wedding?"
Yeah.
No, sir. Ain't gonna work. He can come to his wedding with you, but I ain't gonna be there. No. When I tell you her face dropped when I said what wedding, it was hilarious to me. Nah, frig all this shit.
Yeah, all the shit you put me through.
Never met.
All that shit you put me through. Fuck that shit.
That you've never met. Talking about this nigga really had the audacity to call me up on my phone. Because I'm looking at the number, I was like, I don't know this number. I pick it up, and he's like, hey, yo, it's me. Like, what's your name, friend? I was like, who, nigga? Who the fuck? Who's on my phone right now? And then, giving me all this, talking about all this advice. Do you know what you're missing out on? First one, nigga, I don't know if you know, but she's standing in front of me. As in your ass all the way over there, so I don't think you know what you're missing.
Yeah.
Take her if you want her, freak. What the freak you mean?
Fucking, man. But, I feel bad for you. The amount of shit you had to go through.
Yeah, and my stupid ass. Wrapped around that motherfucking finger for the longest.
But for like 2 years, right?
Not even. That was only a year. That was 1 year, bro.
Stop.
That was like 1 year.
Stop.
And I think, I think the first one, like when we first broke up, it was like just under a year. And then the summer went by. Because that's happened. We started dating at the beginning of school.
Okay.
Broke up like when school finished. The summer went by. I enjoyed myself. Came back the next semester. Said, damn, that's a fine looking girl. Started talking again. Sparks flew. Decided to do that shit for another like 4 months.
Fuck. Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, it wasn't that long.
That's crazy.
It felt like a lifetime.
Let me ask you a question. When did the crazy start?
I'm trying to think.
Like, was it the 3 months mark or a month mark?
No. I think it was like probably like a good 6 months. But honestly, to be completely honest, I think there was always some crazy, but like I was just too dumb to see it at the beginning. Because this is pussy, right? First time
yeah. You're not really thinking about it. It's okay, someone's the pussy. But
bro, one time I think, we have some stories. I don't know if it's on the podcast. But yeah, there was some story. One time, there was like Thanksgiving, and this is a Caribbean like black house, right?
Yeah.
I was up in her room. Tell me how all her cousins came up in the room, started grilling me. Just like, what's your intentions with her? What's all that? Asking all them stupid questions, grilling me. It was all women. At least it wasn't so bad, but grilling me. Which I was gonna say not so bad. Women ain't any better, bro.
Yeah.
A man probably just tried to beat me. These women was grilling me.
Shit.
What's your intentions? What do you plan to do with your life? What are you gonna do with my cousin? I was like, first of all, I plan on having sex with her later, and then I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. What do you mean, bro? I'm freaking 18 years old. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, can they live?
Yeah. No, bro, grilling me. There's some stories.
Damn, I don't know. That's a fear. No, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, that's for another time because meeting the significant other's parents. It's a
Yeah,
fear,
bro.
bro. It's a
Yeah.
fear because I had bad experiences. I had more bad experiences than good experiences.
I'm trying to think.
I think I had like one good experience with my ex's father. Like he and I were always like, I can't.
I feel like I've had pretty good experiences.
With like the parents.
Yeah.
I've never had good.
Yeah, like I was cool with the parents.
Bro.
Until
When I always it was like a common thing for me when we're in the car and I see him looking at the rearview mirror and he's seeing me through the rearview mirror.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, no, I never had that.
Never had that?
Oh, no. I had that once. But that, I guess, kind of ties into that story that happened because there was a little mishap.
You got caught?
No, with a little, like, protection busting.
Oh.
So there was something with that, and there was a drive home.
Oh.
And Pops knew.
Why didn't you guys go by yourselves?
No. This, like, when he found out what had happened, because there was a test that was taken. But then we finished school, and he picked us up. And I got in the back seat.
Okay.
And he was driving. And he did this. Looking at the back, knowing that you put something in my baby girl. That was scary. That was scary. Because there was literally this and just... And I was back there. Yeah, I was back there. I was like, what can I do? What can I do? No, yeah. So there was that one scary moment. But other than that, yeah, that's for another time.
Yeah.
We're going to go down that rabbit hole. That's a crazy ass rabbit hole.
Yeah.
That's a crazy ass rabbit hole.
Yeah. Because I do have stories too, but I don't know.
All right, guys. I think we're going to end it there. All that to be said, be careful out there.
Be careful. You're not the main character.
Crazy people out there.
Exactly.
Wild people.
Wild, crazy people.
This story is unbelievable. Yo, shout out to Gucci Walker that put this woman in her place.
Thank you.
This shit is insane, yo.
Mm-hmm.
For a decade, this woman was doing this shit.
A decade.
And then the audacity to say, nothing even happened to me. We didn't go to prison.
It's fucking stupid.
We've been doing this shit for a decade. When do you freaking grow up? When do you take accountability?
Exactly. People
all right,
never grow
guys.
up. Make sure you like, subscribe. You can follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter,
comment if you ever had any kind of crazy story like this happen to you.
Exactly.
It's definitely out there.
Yeah,
100%
definitely.
There's people that have these stories.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Troublemakers, be reasonable. You'll see.
Peace.